Nicholson. I am the host of this YouTube channel. It is Monday, August 12th, 2024. I am broadcasting from the beautiful town of Danielson, Connecticut, which is in the upper northeast corner of the state, which is part of New England, which is the upper northeast part of the United States, which is part of the world we all live in. We just had a decent deal. I don't know even what to call it. I whipped something up, and I've been watching my really cool pumpkin patch do some things, so I'm excited about that. And I also happen to have a guest, and if you haven't got it by the picture, by the it's the legendary Sparky. Let's screw it up with. Oh, wait, no, I haven't switched it yet. It's still on me. All right, now it's on you.
Hello. Welcome, Kevin G fans. How's the G-Men today? They all G'd up?
I'm pretty sure he just hit my G spot, but we don't talk about that because, community guidelines and such. So I figured we'd be hanging out for a little bit. I'm going to practice a little guitar. And then we'll chit chat as people stroll in as they generally do. That means, all right. If you don't know already, I got a lot of albums out. I got 24 albums, and I got into it so I could play on this thing. This you know what that is? You see the little tube? That's my Amazon Echo. And so I wanted to be able to go, hey, Alexa, play such and such. She's sensitive. And say my own name. And all right, obviously. Alexa, what's the net worth of Kevin G Nicholson?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, estimated net worth is $40 million.
$40 million I'm worth. All right, Alexa, stop. Before I get copyright struck or something by something silly. Oh. All right. And Spotify has stolen royalties. Stolen. From me and many other artists, I'm sure. But I noticed it firsthand. See if this is still in tune. Oh, death and grief and sorrow and murder. So it's Monday night, 7:03 p.m. It's raining outside. I don't know if you can hear it from where you are. Couldn't we conceivably plug one of your guitars into that little thing?
Possibly.
So if you guys want to see me and Sparky play, you gotta make overtures to the legendary Sparky, who's sitting just a few feet away and throwing all sorts of sticks my way. It's a good time.
Oh,
What he's trying to get, what he's trying to get across. Spotify are thieves. They took all of my royalty money, and now I'm really upset with them. But I still like my own music, so I still play it, but not in premium because I knew I'd find it somewhere.
leaves it for some authors.
We need our authors on our Spotify to read us pretty books. It's raining out. It's dreary. I came on way too early. All my supposed fans are on at 9.
At 9. All right, so let's take a break and come back at 9 o'clock.
You want to take a break? You could go like nap, and then I could I'll just keep the show going along. Why? Because what else am I gonna be doing on a Monday night except watch the rain fall?
When the rain comes, red rain, love rain over me.
Isn't there singing in the rain? What's that? Da 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 da.
Singing in the rain, singing in the rain. Which is a song which is so
oh wow. Can't have a little Clockwork Orange in your life. And what's Malcolm McDowell good for? That's what I ask you. What is Malcolm McDowell good for? He makes great villains. He makes really good, suspicious-looking guys, but not as good as Christopher Walken. Because put your hands up, and he goes, "No, no, I got a gun. Put your hands up." No, I don't want to. I don't want to put my hands up. Love Christopher Walken. You know, I really like if I start talking like Norm Macdonald, and so women can't drive. That's all Norm Macdonald did. That's not true. That's making light of a very, very comedian, and I'm sorry he passed on because he was really willing to go out on the limb. Not quite as far as POS, which you should check out. That's on Mondays through Thursdays on YouTube, and that's generally at 3:30 p.m. It's p.m. p.m. Oh, we have a gig next Monday night at Pub on Park. Sparky's hosting open mic. You should go and see it.
come to Cranston.
Come to Cranston. 8:30 p.m. at Pub on Park in Cranston, Rhode Island. Monday, August 19th. Is it really the 19th? It is. I had to look at my calendar. So that's not tonight, because today's Monday, right? Yeah, today's Monday. So however many hours, it's 1 week from right now, you should be headed out to Cranston, Rhode Island. Oops, excuse me. I got some gas in my esophagus. It's waiting to come up. It won't be very pretty, but it makes me feel real good to release all of that pressure from my frontal cavity. And that's when he died, Your Honor. Let me entertain you. I'm as crazy as a loon. I haven't been quite right since I fell from that balloon. Hot air balloon. Fell hundreds of feet. Let me entertain you. You can tell I'm just a man. My brain is barely working. I can hardly shake your hand because it comes out all right, yeah, and then people get uncomfortable. Let me entertain you with my tales of masturbating. I've got stalactites on my bedroom ceiling. A million sperm are quaking. That's gross. Let me entertain you with the last line of my song. Oh, my nuts are really aching. Oh, I think that something's wrong. Ow. Ow. That's all. The cats, they like to call me. Don't call me. I can't ping pong like that. So thanks for joining us. Wait, oh, there's, oh, wait, what? He's over there somewhere. Oh,
The other person? Or is it me?
no, it's we got bonus people.
Bonus people. Oh, they've come. They've come. They found us. They found us. You lucky SOBs. You found us. We've been hiding. You know that. We're supposed to be on at 9. We came on at 7. You still found us. You are very clever. We have to work harder to impress. So we shall do that.
He's telling you this is the way that life's got to be from here on in. It's the Sparky and Kevin, but he needs to stop billing. I think I top billed you. Didn't I bill you first?
Well, you got to be on the phone. On the
Oh, that's right.
I'm on the.
They had a condemnation.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I think that's true because I think the first time I saw it, that hat was, I think it was at the Pride Parade.
The Pride Parade.
Yep, my friend Paul. God rest his soul. Paul was constantly being kicked off of Facebook.
Poor Paul was being kicked off of Facebook.
Yeah, my goodness, he had some of the most. I so look forward to it because he would say the most outrageous things. And sometimes cross that line. Facebook, you can't say that. And then they censor for a while, and then come back and go for about a month. I miss Paul.
Oh, we miss you. Getting all those community strikes. Oh, on Facebook. I'm sure it wasn't nice. Poor Paul. There's really nothing going on around here until the drum circle, I think, was Saturday. I think I missed the drum circle. I think that's the second Saturday. They got a community drum circle up the road at Davis Park. And I think that's the second Saturday of every month. And I just completely blanked on it because I got all excited because of the Pub on Park gig. Because it'll be different. I like the stage.
Huge stage.
It's huge. Oh, and if you happen to have a little extra money, I would suggest going and seeing if my new T-shirt system works. I just put on a bunch of new products, a bunch of new T-shirts, new designs anyway.
By the dragon.
By the dragon. Everyone wants to see the dragon. Oh, it's the Dance of the Dragon. So yeah, do they there are a lot of cool new designs up under the T-shirt thing, and I haven't gotten any money from it because I haven't sold anything yet. But I probably won't if I don't talk about it occasionally. And this is me doing that. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's all voluntary. How do we entice them to buy a friggin' shirt off YouTube?
Listen. Some of them are just like $15. You know, that's like a dinner at that's a Big Mac meal.
That's right. Sometimes you can get something for much less than McDonald's. It happens to be a T-shirt that you can buy down below. I think there should be icons and stuff clicking. Oh, you know what? Hey, it's Toby. Oh, it's my nephew, Toby. Here, look. Hey, Toby, look who's here.
Hi, Toby. I heard something about you.
Oh, Toby's awesome.
Toby's awesome.
But I don't have the premium anymore, so I can't do. Ordinarily, I do 0 hour upon his entry. Here, try to explain. Oh, try to explain the story to Toby there. No, it's on you.
It's on me. Like this.
No, now it's on me.
That's
Now
on me.
that's on
Oh,
you.
no,
There you
hi.
go.
So, what about Spotify?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Spotify, in their wisdom, has decided to. Who's that? It's Sparky. Legendary. I'm his roommate. Okay. I'm popping up every once in a while. You know. I've been doing stand-up comedy long before you're bored. Yeah. I've met some legends, and some of those people are legends in their own mind. But that's what I am, the legendary Sparky. So, anyways, yeah, Spotify. They changed the rules. They changed them twice. Changed them last year, and then they changed again. And the revenue from Spotify for your uncle has gone way down, like 80%. That's not acceptable. Not acceptable. That's so. And even some of the celebrities like Weird Al Yankovic, said, "Yeah, I got 12 million views, and because I got like $20, enough to buy a sandwich. So thanks all for the 20 million views, and thanks for the sandwich." Yeah, it's nice to meet you too, Toby. Uh, so yeah, I've known Kevin we've been known each other for about 20 years, maybe 25 now. It's been that long? No, because I met him post 9/11. I don't know how old you are, but post 9/11 means something to us old folks. Where we are before 2000, where we were after 2000. There's I've spent the majority of my life in the past decade, the past millennium. But yeah. So right now we're trying to. I'm helping him to get him excited about YouTube. I know he had some videos on here. Some of them were doing well, and I said, "Why not give it a shot?" So we came up there.
So he's better when
He went.
Toby comes around.
He was in kindergarten in 9/11. Whoa! So a lot of the weirdness that was happening back then. 9/11 was a weird time. So if you were in kindergarten back then, so yeah. you're within the realm of understanding what what that whole weirdness was about. And yeah, the country just doesn't. It just hasn't smelt the same since then. I remember for 9/11, the big question was, with the original cast of Willy Wonka was getting back together, and now it's like, yeah, we get so much more important stuff, or at least supposedly important stuff. But yeah, they've. Hopefully, this is going to and Kevin's looking for other sources to get royalties. Money he's entitled to. Benjamin Franklin, what am I doing with it? I am bringing electricity to him. And I'm serious about that. Without me, he wouldn't have any power.
It's true. Very true. He saved me from having my light shut right the F off. And now I get to talk to you guys with lights behind me all the time. And that's what he has brought into this house.
So you're not too long about to read. How do you feel about the hat? The hat is important. Any type of hat. Hats are lingerie for the head.
Lingerie for the head, you'll say. It is I. The hat of condemnation has arrived. You can't read the text when it's turned around facing at me, saying something. I'm not quite sure.
He said the hat of. Oh yes.
The hat of condemnation. It will judge you all the same. Not to judge you worse. Because it is the hat. Give me that straight. I'll trade you guitar for I put on hat of condemnation because I am condemning. Ask me about my bulbs. I have big bulbs. I cannot lie. None of you other people can deny. I got big bulbs. Hi, it's Matthew. Still kicking. Hey, it was the weirdest thing. Like was it the last one on the day before? It was the stream before that one. Someone tipped me like $120. And so that was real exciting. But since then, Spotify took 80% of my royalties. And I'm getting my first little tiny payment from YouTube. So there's that. And we have a gig coming up next Monday at Pub on Park, where I'm going to be playing, and Sparky's going to be hosting. And I'll be doing some recording on that night. And then in 2 weeks, we got the Renaissance Fair. And until then, it will be various. There are a lot of new things on Main Street in Danielson, Connecticut. So that's coming soon to you. Oh, to you. Sparky's playing me some nice music in the background. Get a little helps the head. The hat of condemnation says everybody is guilty of everything. You need to be guilty of everything because from that point you can move on. And then you ignore restitution. You go to the store. You come back, you check in later. Remember, if you haven't poked the like, if you haven't the diddle of the like button, or if you haven't, I got t-shirts down there. You got to look below. They got some sort of t-shirt there too. The hat will judge you more leniently if you get yourself a shirt. That's what he says. I want to see if it works. Toby's coming back later. I always hate to see him go. But at the same time, there's always that sound effect when Toby leaves, where it's like wind, like leaves rustling through the door. like a breath of fresh air. Like, oh, Toby. Oh, Toby. There you are, Toby. You have a theme song. Oh, there's my good buddy. If someone knows what I needed tonight, it was a little Dixon. Dixon, my ass. I always love when Dixon's around. How much 15 minutes for your time? I need of a poke. Oh no, and Skank on 42's here too. It's like a highlight. Everyone's here. It's like a family reunion of ends.
Just play that found with a fork, cause I'm crazy. Crazy on you. Crazy on you. I mean, crazy, crazy on you. Oh.
I need a towel. I'm not sure why I need a towel, but I'm pretty sure I need a towel.
Always bring a towel.
Always bring a towel.
And the meaning of life is 42.
42. Skank up 42. 42. Yeah, that's just CDG. It seems to me, isn't that? So I figured we'd come hang out here tonight. Listen to a little guitar and, just kind of reflect on life and how things have changed. Makes me think about all those memories in my past. And then I remember not eating food like I really should have. And I got thinner and thinner. I'm hearing it and I'm thinking of like silly things to say. Bean sprouts too big to be eaten. I look like I have been beaten. So I got. It's not nice. I'm sure she was a wonderful person. What's the chorus? Something changing?
I built my life around you.
Yeah.
But time made you older, even children get older,
Okay.
and I'm getting older too. So much older. I'm getting older too. So then, take my love and I take it down.
He took it down. He took the post off Facebook down. Now he can't be litigated by his heart. We're always litigated by our heart. See how the little tentacle went up when I did the. That's right. Now we're going to something a little different, a little darker, a little deeper, a little bump, 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 bump. I hope everyone's doing okay on a nice Monday night. It's raining over here. I got pumpkins though. I got the coolest pumpkin patch in town. All my pumpkins have sunglasses on. I am only doing. I can't even afford beer. That's how broke I am. But I'm enjoying a nice Coca-Cola. So yes, there will be no drinking for me. I am on the wagon, involuntarily speaking. So threw me on the wagon. My own lack of funds threw me on the wagon. That's
Damn
right.
Spotify.
Damn you, Spotify! No. Mm. Yeah, so I just made a fantastic dinner, and figured, all right, we did our dinner. Now it's time to play a little guitar, chat a little about what's going on. I'd like to also give a shout out to my cousin's husband, Brad, because he's been. So when I go to a family function, it's like as soon as he shows up, I feel like I can release. Like, oh, I'm not the only sane person here. And that's relative, but no, so that's nice. So if you ever watch this, thank you for playing this. As you guys know, every time someone views one of my videos, they have 0.000000000 cents. Oh, now my hat, my head's too warm. So yeah, there's been no partying, no party bus. There's been no. It's just been a pumpkin snatch in my pumpkin patch. I'm bringing some cayenne pepper out there tomorrow after the rain. I'm gonna put that on the pumpkins to scare away the squirrels. And I'm pretty sure that's where a pumpkin spice latte originally came from. But that's just it's a hunch. 90%. That's a good ratio. He says he watches 90% of my videos.
Oh, he's a super fan.
Yeah, I like that. I like it when people watch my stuff.
I think he deserves a hat.
He deserves it. I just took the hat off.
No. We need the cool hat.
The cool hat. Oh, that's right. We got to get a cool hat. Yeah, that's the. All right, let's see who's a real fan. If I want to see if those damn T-shirt things work.
Yeah.
Because supposedly I don't have to give them any money. I just put the designs up there, and they say, okay, we're going to put it on a T-shirt. We're going to take a cut and then send you a $5. I think that's how it works. But no one's done it yet, so I'm kind of curious. Not that that's gonna cover for the Spotify fiasco, but hey, every little bit helps. So all right, what we got in the near future is we got Pub on Park, where we both do comedy stuff. That's me and Sparky, and that's next Monday. And then we have the Renaissance Fair, which is the weekend following that on Saturday, and that's the grand opening of the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. I'm very excited about that because, the Norfolk theatricals are coming back, baby. Specifically, that's right, and Jay. I love Alan Poppin' Jay. Oh, he's so funny. He really, that actor alone. I want to say it's Noah Harrington. It's the actor, but they got all of them back. So I'm excited about that. And hopefully I'll be able to get him to sing with me a little bit. Because last year I got him to do a little bit, but I screwed up where I was in the verse. So I couldn't use the footage without looking like more of a tool. Because I'm pretty tool-less most of the time. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Da 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 da. Run, 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 run away. I heard that so many times when I was a youngin'. Because I used to hang out with a band called Desert Rain. For years and years and years, I used to follow them around. I used to videotape their events. Because some of the music was original, some of it was really funny. And then the rest of it was kind of like Grateful Dead and Floyd and that sort of stuff. And I'm like, all right, I can do that sometime. And the bonus was that they were always hippie chicks and everyone was always getting stoned, which I particularly liked. So that meant I go down. I would go hang out and record the gigs. And we ended up. I ended up becoming friends with the band, kind of, and then and was for quite some time. Then we parted ways, and things moved on. Life went on. Time and nothing changes. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my I guess that's my Monday breakdown, was to hang out. This is my buddy over here play guitar. It's like we're going through all sorts of themes. Well, that's the thing. There is lore. That's the other. Oh, if you haven't watched it already, there's an old horror film short that me and Sparky put together back in the 2000s called Totem. That's on my channel if you want to give that a run. It'd be interesting to see if actual people can make that move. No one's watched it in years, like, because every now and then you'll get like a little blip on the thing. I thought it had its moments. It was nice just to see Sparky spit on Daria. He spits on someone like in real life, and that's in that Totem video.
Yes, I was frothy.
He was frothing at the mouth like an animal. An animal. Hey, an animal. See, I'm scared. I just pooped a little. I've soiled myself. Oh my goodness, I have soiled myself. Is that what that means? It means I pooped a little, right?
Yep.
What if it's really dry and it's like kind of like a farty dust? Does it still count as poop? It's like aerosol. I'm not well. It's been an interesting night. And it's gonna continue to be an interesting night. We've had some guests over here recently. We had Raging Albino, good old Lindsay had showed up. Even had G-Man over here a couple times. So
Yes. And who else was it? Matt's been over here, and
yeah, neighbor Matt.
and the next door neighbors gave me a dresser.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Yes, they were about to throw in a dresser. This old one, mahogany. Back when they used to make furniture. This IKEA. Try and figure out how to do the directions and stuff. So yeah, the thing weighs a ton. I would say 200 pounds. Helping Kevin, we get it over, get it into my room. So it's starting to look like a home. I've got a home. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing Totem. We filmed it all one night. Was it one night?
3 nights.
3 nights. Oh, 3 nights. And I just remember it was cold.
Oh yeah.
And not so much you can see your breath, but 3 nights of going out there in the middle of the night, trying to get the fog machine to fog up. And I felt good in my costume, but was it some sort of fairy?
Yeah.
It's since like scantily clad, and I'm just going like, we get share blankets afterwards. Blanket them down. And also features, some people that have gone separate paths. But yeah, I do get to spit on Daria. And that just seems to be the one scene that everyone just goes like, "Oh, he didn't." Yeah. Daria, by the way, is a great actress, and the only one that almost got me to crack up during camera. Not in this shoot, but another shoot we did with her and Kevin. I'll look up Blogger. The blogger, Sparky Cronus, the blogger. Or it might be back at Sparky Schneider. I don't know if it was. I think it was Sparky Schneider back then. And look up the blogger. Another one you'll get to see. Sounds like a quality film.
Well, wasn't bad for the day.
Yeah, it was.
We made it anyway.
Yep, and he put in special effects, and
Oh, God.
things get to light up. Ooh, which you can remember in 2000, that was impressive.
Oh, ooh, excuse me.
But blogger Kevin's also featured in that one. He gets to pay the
Oh, that's right.
person annoyed that I'm reading over his shoulder. So yeah, yes, I've been in a Kevin G Nicholson production, and I've also had Kevin G in one of my films, which I think is impressive. We've known each other as Cat Hunt. We've known each other since it's been at least 20 years. Yeah, I it was like, yeah. Then about 2 3 years, well, 3 years now. He came and talked about going to the because I was in New York area for about 10 years, and made my way back to New England. And he said, I'm doing a show on Pub in the Park. And that year was my birthday, and I couldn't think of a better birthday present. Reconnecting with this man who was out of his mind. Have you ever noticed he's something not well about him? The and it's not like he's dangerous or anything. It's just, yeah. So it just reminds me of the old Todd Rundgren song. Something about the heart of it's simply awful. Try to make a living off a plastic waffle. Try to make a living off an LP's worth of. Try to make a living off an LP worth of tunes. And that's what he was doing until Spotify. They must rectify.
Goddamn you, Spotify. Why'd you take my money? Why? 80% of my royalties ain't so funny to me. You greedy, piggy people. Spotify.
I don't care if you are part of NATO. Finland, give him his money. Spotify, do the right thing.
That's right. They won't though.
I mean, what are you gonna do with all that money? What is it? In his case, it's how much money do you need? You know what I mean?
Pay my bills.
It's the trouble, dude. Too much greed. Most of us can survive. Just being a regular. We can be. Just remember us. I mean, we're living in a time where we might actually see a trillionaire, and that is just bizarre. How can someone have 17% of our gross national product? But I'm rambling.
All right, trade. My turn to ramble. Oh, and I like my rambling. Oh.
I was born a rambling man.
He's a rambling man.
I'm doing the best I can. When it comes to leaving, I hope you understand.
Something about a beaver? What? No, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'm rambling.
Steve Martin. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Remember that? Right, give me back.
Dirtiest time.
Yeah, remember that?
Yep.
Because those are those notes I was playing. Pretty sure. You gotta flip it. You just hit the little circle to flip it around.
Okay.
Yeah. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be giving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and be dull. Where? No. Oh, I was so there too. Yeah. Live in a swamp, be three-dimensional. There must be a shift. Courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and underpresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Right?
Yep.
Be tasteless, rude, and offensive. Live in a swamp and be three-dimensional. Put a live chicken in your underwear. And go into a closet and suck eggs. Right? Courteous, kind, forgiving. Gentle and peaceful each day. Warm and human and grateful. Have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Witty and happy and wise. Honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and underpresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Get all excited and go to a yawning festival. I think that's it. I think I did it.
And when I saw him live, he had one more extra verse.
What was the extra verse?
The extra verse was women only. Never make love to Bigfoot. Guys only. Hello, my name is Bigfoot. And that's when I saw Steve Martin live. At his height of popularity back in the 1979.
Back when he was a wild and crazy guy. I think I did bastardized that. Seven ways to Sunday. That's all right. I don't really care because I'm not getting paid anymore by Spotify. In fact, I'll get myself 30 cents for doing this stream from the very beginning. And hopefully Steve Martin to my butt. There isn't much of it left since I hit 45, and that was, 9 years ago when I once had a derriere, and now I got a bony place to sit on. Treasure.
We're back.
Oh. So we had a heck of a night. What are we've been going on for 50 minutes? Goes like that. Goes like this. So again, you're in a local area and you want to perform. Ooh. Come to the open mic. Sign up for the legendary Sparky. He's gonna be there. Pub on Park, 8:30 p.m. So whenever we decide the show's over, might be a better ramble. That'll be a good time though. And I'm gonna practice that song because was close to getting. I was almost there. I lost it. It just went away. Oh, excuse me. That's okay. Because I figure at some point it's all gonna kick over. Needs to. Something's gonna give. Something's gonna give, my friends. All right. I'm gonna put you on your cubby right there. You stay there for a little bit. See, they keep jumping in and out. They keep going, and they keep switching off to play solitaire. And then when they flip off, that means they're not actually in the room. So the little icon disappears. So they're still listening to me, but they're doing the other stuff. And so it appears like there's only like
2 people there.
right. But really, there's 4. And it's really weird how it works like that. It only shows you after the fact. Like it's got to register first. So it's like I'm getting an after echo from when people visit the room and then bail. And that means thanks for interrupting your shorts feed to see this brilliance that's sitting in front of you. Brilliance. Remember to get a t-shirt. Look at that. I figure, what else am I gonna do on a Monday night? It's raining out. Everything's all soggy. Sit here, look at the fan. My Galaxy fan. The whole galaxy's my biggest fan. Doing the harmonics thing. All right. It's been a good hour.
Yeah.
55 minutes, 43 seconds. You know what? I think I'm gonna shut down. I think I'm gonna come back though. I'm gonna come back a little later. Play me off, Sam.
This is the end.
This is the end.
My only friend, the end.
For now. Bye bye.